the lurk. So picking up the Cypher on starting off on the attack side over the chamber. Definitely something to mention. Other than that, though, it's more or less stock standard. Double, at least you can consider double operators for the side of Good Luck with Chavez and Fractured in play, but no chamber. This is a pretty cool adaptation here from Mojo. We're seeing new stuff in the NSG champ circuit, and in here in the LAN, it's full mid aggression. Cookie Oryoyomi, though, tucks away.
Yeah, you were saying you don't need to fight out towards mid, but
Well,
good
who
luck. They have other
cares?
plans, man. They want to fight out towards mid. They punish that immediately. And now it's down to your two lurkers, essentially. Your Viper, your Cypher, and Crazy Mojo. Converts one frag, so still a improbable situation in way of winning for Hihihiha, but
Yeah.
made a bit more digestible with that one kill.
Yeah, fighting mid on Breeze is a bit risky business because when you push all the way down, you just have such long rotations. Attack side has faster rotations than the defense on this map. So if you push all the way down middle, well, the attack side can say, I don't want to play Valorant with you anymore, and just run to the B site. But there, the commitment is there from Hihihiha, and well, they kind of two trains collide, and now, well, one smaller train beats another, but Social gets blasted down. Now just Troll.
Just Troll, though. Just Troll.
Sorry.
That's Troll doing Troll things.
Sorry. It's Troll alone, right? It's not just Troll. It's Troll being able to tuck into a corner and find a 2K. That's what we're talking about. And good luck on the board. All right, so we're seeing some, at least, you know, there's still definitely confidence in their sales. They just came off the back of winning map number 1, and they bring out a round like that where they push 2 players down middle, peek 2 from doors. Wonder if you're going to bring any of that energy out for these kind of rounds. The thing is, it's really important for the defender side of Breeze to play as a unit, just because it's very difficult to... You're going to have to concede large swaths of the map. Is the biggest thing. You're gonna have to tuck away in towards the sites, and you have a lot of ground to cover, and when there's a lot of ground to cover, there's a lot of angles that you can take shots from, and finding a 1-for-1, not all bad considering the attack side. If they turn this back through doors, they actually will only have Jet. Do we have our names switched up? We do not. Never mind. So sorry, it will be the Jet just waiting on the site for the moment.
Out of charge.
If they do try to split through the doors.
Revealing area.
They do also have Fractured on the chamber up towards bridge to cover all the bases, at least early on.
It's Chavez this time piloting the Jets, no longer on the Rays, although we've seen interesting comps as of recent out of that Paper X squad. Rocking some interesting things. It's back to normal here in an A. Drone goes out. We'll see how much this can garner and wave information with the nerfs. And it doesn't seem to spot the one player that they were hoping to spot. Chavez tucks away behind the pyramids. Fractured picks up 2 with that Bulldog from his fallen teammate. And Crazy Mojo finds a dink, but full armor from Social means he lives with 5 HP.
Tough luck, but all good. All things considered, 2 kills plus an armor rebuy is plenty good enough. That is for sure. So now, sitting pretty. 2-0, but bonus incoming. Is that Hihiha? They have to roll back with at least some half armor for a couple of the players. I do want to see really the lurks of Crazy Mojo activate, but I'm seeing emphasis on the B side right now. They're actually pushing out of the B main area right now. Crazy Mojo could be in a bit of a bind. Oh, the timing. He spotted Hector. They know. He knows. Did they just see the spike there? I'm not sure. Mojo, though, through the wall, is going to find Hector. Now it just leaves Troll. Has to fall back to the site. Now sitting 4v5. They're just going to group back up to B here for He. They sense blood in the water, especially with Troll going down. Now this is almost a guarantee.
This is almost Crazy Mojo's round. Chavez gonna silence him for a moment. Fortunately, The rest of his team is here. The cavalry has arrived. Fractured. That was good damage on one. It's Cookie taken down. 3 more to go here in the 2v3. Social.
He hears
Play
all
the close
footsteps.
angles. And yeah, he's getting the footsteps. He hears one, takes one down. Tim gonna trade that one out. Fractured. Flashed up. Not quite fallen. Still very healthy here on the chamber. Now gonna drop down both players around the corner, but they don't meet the same fate that they did in the pistol. Instead, it's hee-hee-hee-ha to claw their way back into the game. They find themselves their first round. A Pyrrhic victory, maybe? The economy not looking too bad. They should be able to buy into this.
Yeah, not the worst thing there for he or both sides. We get a full gun round out for both teams. A couple of half armors here and there, but sprinkled in. A good attempt there from Good Luck. They almost beat the timing there onto Crazy Mojo. If they find that timing, they might find the spike. Maybe players with their knives in hand. And then there would definitely have to be some discussion on the hee-hee-ha side, but right now, working out towards middle. Normally, you see the A-site simulator. It's funny, I remember the guard zone Valen said they could probably run a 6-6 half if they just went A every single round. Bringing this one up towards middle and actually squeezing this defense a bit. You know, the one challenge of Breeze has been overcome, like gigantic angles. Now you might be able to get up close and start a split. Mojo sees the timing. Spotted out by Troll, yes, but Mojo's still going to push forward. He doesn't care. Look at this.
No, he doesn't. He does not care. Recon bolts are out. Mojo goes undetected, and now Social saying, hey, guys, there's one on the side. That doesn't feel good as Mojo gets another, and Breeze is Mojo's map cookie. There to get one on top of it all. It was a play up through halls. As Hector goes 1 for 1. Chavez needs to go 4. And Redline won't allow it. We're tied up at 2. Just like that, Good Luck lose their buy round.
Yeah, Mojo is actually just a duelist cipher. You know what? Take it away. That is, and I love it. And he can do that because he knows that mid tunnel is clear. He's not going to get shot from that angle of the map. I mean, there could be one coming in from half wall, potentially. But all in all, he's just more or less fearless. He kind of makes the calculated guess. I don't think there's people half wall. They might be out towards the arches. But then once the wall comes in, he has an isolated fight onto the side angle. Crazy Mojo. Just fearless. And now, well, aggression, this time from Good Luck. Look at the push so far from Fractured. He's all the way down at the bottom of Cave. No way this is expected. The drone's gonna... Oh, they're searching. They're inquisitive. I think they expect Fractured here. I think they certainly do. Guns are out for these players. And Fractured does get cleared, yes.
Yeah,
all right.
It's tough when that 0 point, I think it only hit Fractured. So they spotted the chamber, and then when they start to clear that corner that they think the chamber's at, it's the KO instead that's clearing all the U2, right? So at that point, it's like, okay, something's up. The chamber is not in this corner. It's not the chamber clearing things out. He's got to be somewhere else in that vicinity of the 0 point, which led them to clearing out this deep cave position.
Yep. Just some good intuition coming out from the side of hee-hee-ha. Not getting picked off at all. I thought, you know, Good Luck. They have good calling, but you know, hee-ha's still out there with some intuition. That's a nice shot there from Troll and a Mojo. Questions are if they can get a gun in hand and try and convert things. Even then, though, the utility is not perfect. They're gonna need another kill here to really consider investing all the ultimates into this one in ult command. And even then, I didn't even realize that it was only a 2v4. That ain't happening. Damage, hunting, looking for it is Troll, but his chances are not here, Tanner. He'll go down, and hee-hee-ha back on their feet. They falter in the pistol just a tad bit. And now they're up and running. 3-2.
Yeah, 3 in a row. And we talked about what Crazy Mojo has done in entrying, I guess. And these sites, he's really just kind of walking up and making the sites his own. But even in that lurk game out towards mid, when we saw Fracture die inside cave, Crazy Mojo had found a kill out towards mid and then just hung out and waited for rotations. He eventually gets punished, but a 2-for-1 making sure that, you know, again, damage mitigation, 4 players stay alive on the side of Hee Hee Ha, which is going to bounce that economy in an upward trajectory. Oh, and now they're looking to take it quick. It's not Crazy Mojo just walking up this time. Instead, it's Cookie Oreo wanting to push forward and Troll to punish Social here as well. And they're ready for the aggression out towards the B site. The spike now planted firmly just in the arches. And Redline finds himself the last one standing. 3 players just in front. The tour de force shot doesn't land right away, but the double take from Fracture will find a flawless round for good luck.
You know, the biggest thing there, you know, during the break, I was joking about how the Viper Molly deals like no damage at all.
Yep.
But combined with the orb, it deals a whole lot. It deals probably with the orb combined an extra 50 damage per second. And the thing is, Cookie Oreo Yummy can dash past everything, but the rest of his team cannot. So when he's just on the site, he needs to win his 1v1 to even get a chance into the round. And that just can't happen when it's a very telegraphed play and he doesn't really have the backup utility to help him out. No recon dart pinging out players, no KO flash to blind up his opposition. He has to take a straight 1v1, and Chavez would also like his duel too, as he'll find the kill onto the clone.
And it's aggression out towards mid again.
Full 5 players out towards mid, in fact, for good luck, which is just absolutely obscene to see on Breeze. And the thing is, for Hee Hee Ha, they were not in a position to make a fast reaction to other parts of the map. So, okay, they've taken deep into halls, but I don't think that's really compensation for losing a player and mid control at the same time. I think they'd really need a site here. I'll call this one firmly in the advantage right now. For good luck, they still have Chavez posted up towards middle too.
Oh, man. They just line up for him. Kenji, come on. Give him another one. Give him more. Nope. Gonna be stolen away. So Chavez, 3 kills on the round. That's all he'll find. But Hee Hee Ha back to the corner still. 2 players down. Recon Bolt out towards mid. And that shouldn't garner too much information. They beat their feet back over towards the A site. And Fractured is here. Now, he doesn't quite have the same tools he had last time. It was the tour de force. This time it's just the rifle. The clock is ticking. And Redline has a spike in hand. He's got to make his way across. And he'll be allowed to do so successfully. Oh, okay. Well, he makes his way across. Unfortunately, Troll's got the high ground. Nice shots there to close out the round. Good luck. They'll find another. Now coming into this round, I mean, aggression seems to be the recipe for success, right, from this defensive side. Although you were talking about at the beginning saying you don't necessarily have to do that. Good luck are tired of allowing Hee Hee Ha to really just play around the map.
I think the biggest thing there for Hee Hee Ha is their default is a little too passive on their attack side, and that is preventing them from being able to react. If you see 3 people in towards middle, that means that you're at least going to have only 1 player on the site, on each site. You know, if you're playing a 3-1-1, you might be able to just instantly pop out onto one of these sites and overrun a solo anchor. That's a real possibility, but unable to react. And now Social! Oh, man! This guy on the initiator roles, you cannot underestimate him. He got the aim, but shut down in towards middle, putting good luck on the map. You know, who needs 3-man mid-control? You got Social mid-control. And Hector even finding Crazy Mojo just to add insult to injury. This is a painful round for Hee Hee Ha, but they're only walking into Fractured. Fractured holding a very passive angle and a missed op shot. They're actually going to get the space under the site here, Tanner.
Yeah, this time uncontested. Ooh, and the pit goes down. Hee Hee Ha want to try and convert. They want to take this round for themselves. We'll see if Redline can back away. He's suppressed right now, but he has the Hunter's Fury, so he can play the post plant. Tim also rocking the poison as Chavez gonna go up top. Oh, now he jumps on into the swamp, but they're on the outside, so the health is low. No way, Hector gets one with the shorty from long range.
I couldn't tell you how that kill even happened there, Tanner. But here we are. Good luck. Just gotta go use that spike real quick. And there it is. 5-3 for good luck. Yeah, who needs... I'll say it again. Who needs 3-man mid control when you have social mid control? Just walks out, pops 2, bada bing, bada boom. And, well, man advantage found, plenty of information gained. Cleaning up Mojo, trying to walk up into halls, 2v4, and it's a bit of a fruitless affair. The pit might have given some chances, but now for the side of good luck, they are having a ball. Calling it a timeout. All things considered. Maybe trying to revamp their things. I think the biggest thing here that he need to do is just run a bit more of a leaning default. They've been really spread out across the map to start these. If I'm gonna have a solution here for the attack side, is to group up in a certain spot, run a 3-1-1 default where you have Mojo just kind of patrolling, making sure no one's starting a big flank or getting all the information in the world to queue up a huge rotate. Just playing information denial, and have a 3-man setup lean towards one side of the map. So when aggressive control is thrown in towards middle, you might be able to run a 3-man execute against an isolated side anchor. And that's kind of my vision of what a default can be if good luck are still feeling frisky and aggressive. Now 5-3. Let's see. I mean, maybe the timeout is there to cool things off for the good luck side. Maybe they're going to fall back into a bit more passive setup. And actually, if they're starting this one off with a 3-man B lane. This is, I won't call it a gamble to start. Well, it depends on what he are throwing their way. And we're getting one of our very first straight A executes on Breeze, believe it or not. Changing up the pace, and they run down Fractured. Now Hector, though, still able to hold on. Kenji, that's a bug. And Hector, standing and still fighting.
Can't use that.
That is, man, that is a hilarious bug. So the robot gone on one side, still standing on the other. It's Hector for good luck. Social gonna get taken down, and the Sovas, here we go. Redline hoping to find something, but he garners nothing instead. It was the rifle that closed out the damage that was found. Tim picking up a couple of kills for himself and out towards mid. Troll slowly but surely working his way back towards the A site, but he takes some damage in his duel with Crazy Mojo. And with 30 HP, this round seems and feels unwinnable, but he'll slowly creep his way on up. He's got his knife out, and Tim just a bit quicker on the angle. Rifle in hand, and 3K to his name. Hee-hee-hee-ha. Off the back end of a good luck timeout. They find a round win, and now I think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel that was, you know, seemingly dark for the last 3 rounds. And hey, we can just hit this A site. Let's just make these executes work.
Yeah, I mean, they had to burn out so many ultimates for it is the biggest thing, though. I mean, Fracture doesn't have his. Hector and Social are far away from theirs. Rather, excuse me, read the wrong side of the scoreboard, but rather, Kenji doesn't have his. And
same agents. Yeah,
same agents. Read the wrong side of the scoreboard. Fractured playing up close. Did have to teleport, but doesn't use it, and instead gets ran down. Cookie Oreo Yummy gets bopped through the smoke instead. Back to 4-on-4.
Yeah, but I mean, a quick execute again, and now what's looking to be a quick plant. Tim hops off the spike plant for a second. Now he's able to get that one down after finding a kill, and he's going to get another troll. I mean, 2 rounds in a row now left to try and pick up the pieces that are his team here on the A sites. And, I mean, Crazy Mojo, although he hasn't had the most impact in this round alone, he's got that paranoia setting in, right? Where is the Cypher playing? You saw Troll back away to look out towards mid. And now he has to start to push forward. He's got the wall, Tim, on the angle, just on the other side of the pyramids. Kenji playing the other one, respectively. Okay, Tim goes down. Kenji, oh, takes a little bit of damage, but no real fear in death. And should he have fallen, Crazy Mojo was there, clean it up. But just like that, 2 rounds in a row means we're knotted up at 5.
That's the second time in a row, though, that Fracture has just been ran down on an A-side execute. Opening kill,
yeah.
Just gifted over. And that's just an immediate foothold. That is just confirmation. Yeah, you know, we don't really want to rotate off. We have the advantage. Let's go ahead and press it onto the A site. And that's the second time Fracture's gone down uncontested. Just an instant entry or an op shot going astray. And now, good luck finally on the last legs of the recon. And they're just going to go for this yet again. You know, the guard Valen once said, we could probably run a 6-6 half going A site every single time. And he took that one to heart.
Yeah, and they've had information before. Good luck, that is. And it didn't matter. We're still able to hit the site. They have information now, and we'll see if it even matters at all. Shock darts out. Troll takes some damage. This time, Troll won't be on the rotates. Instead, he's here with the team. Tim puts the ult down, but Troll gonna put down one of his own. Here comes the swamp. Here on the A side is Cookie Oreo Yummy. Picks up the kill on to Ector. The op shots don't quite land, and Cookie's there to punish, but inside the pit goes the Jet. Now he's fallen. Troll says, this is my swamp. He backs away with 1 HP, and the pit still stands.
Right
You're
here.
just trapped. You have nothing. You have no more lurks in. Oh, man, that hurts.
And how about some extra confirmation that that shock dart hit and that shock dart is here, because the recon bolt comes from Bricks. The swing is there. And now, going back to that quote, it is still possible for a 6-6 half. We'll see if H to the 4th power will look to get it done here. They are leaning that way.
And so, well, let's see if they can H to the 4th power. I think it's H sphered. If we could work with that. H sphered. H
H to the 4th.
H to the 4th. Gotcha.
And then people just know. H to the 4th be with you, is what we say.
All right.
Oh!
That's a lot of damage. Running right through in. Another A site play. This time around, Troll playing towards the edge of his wall. He's waiting for the aggression to push through it. But Cookie still hits the shot. Ector with 2. Back to 3v3. Walls dropping, though. They are pinned.
And, I mean, Kenji was getting cooked at the start of the round. He's now since stabilized. Oh, but Fracture on the flank. They're pinching him onto this site. Chavez pushing forward. Redline only having a sheriff to work with. He has 1 shock dart, can toss that out for some extra damage. Now it might only take a body shot as Cloudburst goes through. Chavez takes down Tim. The backstabs there. Redline falls. And good luck. Have themselves the lion's share of the first half. It'll be 7-5 as we swap sides.
Yeah, finally a little bit of a readjustment on the A defense there for good luck. Fractured, just making sure that he's not going to get picked off very early. Instead, they're actually more or less handing the site and just letting the Viper Snakebites do the talking as they try to push in, just to hold them back, allow for the rotates to get themselves into position, because, well, it's about a 20-second rotate from the B to the A site. So gonna need to delay a little bit so you guys can actually get into position to possibly retake. The retake isn't even needed. Once that Viper wall drops, then well, it's kind of open season onto the attack side. That's how it goes. No more A plays for They stand at a deficit as good luck now move to their attack side. I was looking to see more interesting lurks from Crazy Mojo, but all things considered, he kind of did his job. A couple times he walked out middle, backstabbed on the A plays. And now heading over to the defensive, this is where the Cypher can do his best work. But it's going to be a Hall's Rush to start this pistol for good luck. I love this.
I do too, but look at the positioning that's been taken on the opposite side, right? A player in caves, a player backed away into bricks. Crazy Mojo
That's the spike.
does fall out towards mid. Oh, and the spike all by its lonesome. Kenji in this cave position. And with him is Cookie.
Oh, but fractured. One out the headhunter. 3 more in the chamber. And social too. Kenji all of a sudden is the predator. Just became the prey real quick. As he's about to be hunted down, still stands. Unbelievably, it's actual ring around the rosy here in caves. Surely this is where he falls. And it is. Fractured finds him. But foes in hand for everyone. Now it's a 1v1. As Fractured taking on Sova here for Fractured slow walking up. But he's gamed the system. He's just walked back onto the A site, Tanner, and it is absolutely free.
And you talked about how long it's going to take for that rotation, so it's just time off the clock. Fractured has that trip out towards spawn, so he doesn't have to worry about that push. If that never goes, then he knows. And he's coming from mid for the top side of the site. Both players low. It's Fractured for the ace. This was Fractured's round, and it all started with with the kill out towards mid onto Crazy Mojo, and it ended with him closing out the round onto Redline.
Fracture just all over the map, all over the play. And I love to see that from the chamber. You need to be active if you're the man who needs to frag. You're not just going to have to sit in one place and be a human trademark. You have to go ahead and be active. And activity on the pistol round, grouping up with his teammates, playing together, helps him out with the kills. And now, turn this one into a straight B-side play. You'll love to see it here for the side of Good Luck. They get the spike down quick. Site is absolutely empty, and this retake is not looking fun. I do not envy the position here for hee 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 ha.
Oof. Troll's got another one in his sights, too. Ooh, it's Cookie to fall, and I thought we could get back-to-back aces, but Hector says, no way, Jose. Good shot onto Social, but not enough to find the kill. A flawless round. It's only going to be armor reinvestments for Good Luck as they jump into their bonus.
Timeout being rolled on out. There's not a hee-haw. They need to get this gun round. Win the bonus here for Good Luck, and this series, this map is out of your hand. It turns to the sand. It falls through your fingers. And you are going to be heading to a third, fourth place decider. As much as third, fourth place deciders are beloved by every single competitor, I'd like competing for first and second, though. Timeout being rolled on out. You know, it's not really necessarily the time to find solutions. They just need to find a solid win condition for one of these rounds. Or decide a hee 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 ha. What the setup is going to be like.
Yeah.
They haven't really been tested truly on this defense. It's not like time. It's, you know, it normally in the tactical wheelhouse, it's not time to panic, but just the scoreline, it is kind of time to panic.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing going wrong, but you need to do something right.
Yeah, I had this literal same thoughts that I had, whereas, you know, those first couple of rounds, they go pretty quickly. Now you find yourself 9-5 instead of what could have been, you know, if you win the pistol 7-7. And you just need some extra time to figure out, okay, here's our buy round. What's our setup looking like? Well, it's that same wall, blocking off back sight, kind of helping in the retake should the play be out towards B. Also allows for free travel for the Viper and Tim to dance around when he heads this way. But, I mean, with that very little to zero resistance, you talked about how weak the molly is. Sure, the vulnerability is nice, but when there's no cloud with the molly, you can just disrespect that one there. So we'll see if the close angle matters. There's the poison cloud to go down. The reel is there. The vulnerability is good for a couple of body shots. Social falls. Tim immediately traded out, but Crazy Mojo's here fighting on forward in the camp for some more information. It spots one in the corner, but Troll with the Bulldog takes a bite out of the Cypher. And now with 3v3s, that spike gets planted out towards mid. It's about to get bloody. It's fractured up close and personal. It'll teleport to safety with the tour de force. Still online. Now a link up with the squad. Upgraded is Hector. Dead is Cookie. But Redline now looks to get to do it himself. Unfortunately, there's still that tour de force for the long-range battle. And there it is. The flick from Fractured. The guy is just too darn good.
And Good Luck. I mean, that's the biggest thing is that Tim decided to delay his cloud usage of the Viper Orb. And they just absolutely disrespect it. No Viper's Snakebite in play, hoping to join together with Crazy Mojo to put all the pressure down. But the biggest thing there for the attack side is that, or at least for the defense, is they hand it over mid control. Crazy Mojo has to keep eyes on both sides. It's not a perfect crossfire on the B site, and it needed to be. And so they falter in the bonus. And a round that you absolutely needed to win for the defense has changed for the worse. But you can see, they know this is coming to the B site. But the thing is, the defense can't react. The rotations are so far. Tim needs a massive one.
Oh, Tim. Oh, he had a moment. Unfortunately, he'll just get run down, and Redline just gets randomed through the smoke out towards mid. Oh, boy. Well, Troll is still here. Troll likes this position inside the window, and Chavez likes to updraft into combat, but this time he'll be punished for it with 85 health. A rifle in hand, it would take the ace. The ace gets denied. The 3K gets denied. And good luck will find their 11th.
And again, well, you fight for... And this is what I talked about earlier in the last half about having a reactive attacking side. Put all their chips into mid and A, and it's just yin-yang. Oh, you guys are putting some pressure. They didn't know they were even pushing through A, but they just said, oh, you're going to put presence mid? How about we just start our execute right now? And Tim is alone on the site, and, well, there's nothing you can really do with the Sheriff in half armor. Now just run it back to Old Faithful. A-site play. Wall goes in. Wall goes up, but one goes down. Kenji with the 6th shot. You're going to need more of that. And joining together with Redline, some safety here for Hee-Hee-Ha.
A good util still available for good luck. But 2 players, the lead are Hee-Hee-Ha. The dash back, and it's not a safe spot.
Oh, no.
Troll Nectar gonna battle things out. Tim for 2 of his own, and Chavez with 11 HP can't hang on. It's Crazy Mojo around the corner to secure the round, and Hee-Hee-Ha, they hang on in what I would argue to be the best possible time to start this comeback. Good luck. Only sitting on 11. You're allowed to make one mistake in rounds until you're backed into the corner. And fortunately for the defense, they have not only the full buy, but a very potent ult setup here. Every single duck in the pond for the Clash Royale guys.
That's a lot of readies. You think they're
A
gonna
lot of
fight?
readies.
That's a lot of readies. That's 5 readies. I'm going to start referring to ultimates as readies now. One of those readies expended. Another, though, this time this good luck are going to try and throw in mind games, but Cookie pushing into halls. This is a new one. But
The blades, they're usually good. They just escape him. And now the null command, Kenji was expecting the push, but with this, you can wait this ult out, and you're going to be sitting right about a minute before you can really look to re-hit this site. So the ult subsides, the flash is there, nobody to be found, and good luck. They just get to replay the map a player ahead.
Yep. Just reset the situation. And they haven't burned any of their permanent utility. It's not like they had to burn a drone for that. That's a good knife, but Fractured is about to open a new avenue of attack on the site, and this is... Could be good, though. There's a crossfire just waiting for them. And Kenji with 3. 2v4.
Troll manages to get one. Crazy Mojo here to claw Troll down. Now Hector has 30 seconds to play with. Full magazine for the Vandal and the swing. Crazy Mojo wasn't quite looking the right way at first. But a nice flick, a nice headshot, and a nice defensive round. It was Kenji at the helm of that one. I love that in that situation. I think it was Kenji and Redline both on that A site, and they just concede, right? Typically in that play when the door gets opened, the player who is usually pyramids or mid doors now has a whole lot of stuff to worry about. And instead of doing that, they concede the site completely. They back away behind one player on stairs, one player orange box, and they say, hey, we're just fighting whoever comes out of these doors, and we're hoping that they'll come out with, you know, nobody coming out of A main pushing behind us. And the timing just worked out perfectly for them. And, well, things start pretty good here in this next one. An early pick, but the pit goes down. Kenji able to find Hector, wants to get some more. It's Fractured instead. The shot dart goes out, and Social manages to stay alive. But just like that, we find ourselves a 2v2. The pit is down. The HP is low. But good luck. They've got the time on their side.
All right, 2v2, but Troll inside of his own pit. He goes for Social, but so low, and there he goes. Now just Troll. He's running back. Does he want to play lineups? He's playing outside of his own pit, but I think that's actually been heard. Believe it or not. No, they don't know. They don't know Troll isn't even inside of his own pit. He's going to just throw a spike onto a planter. Oh, Cookie, he's burning, but Troll finds the kill and gets it to half all the same. And it's going to be the round for the defense. As now, well, the scoreline gets ever closer. Just not perfectly on the spike there. And a timeout's going to have to roll out for the side of good luck.
cautious. They're cautious in this one. They understand that the rounds are starting to slip away. And I think we even saw it a little bit in that one. It's starting to get forced from Good Luck. They're 2 rounds away from winning, and they're just trying to get onto that side and kind of brute force their way on in. The round started very poorly, I think, with Kenji getting a kill and then almost finding another one. And while the team is dying on the A site, Troll is putting down the Viper's Pit and just saying, hey, we're committing this to this. So I think a little bit of discombobulation, not really on the same page. It cost them not only the round, but cost them a big ult to try and secure another round in the future. Fortunately, they are still 3 the lead.
In addition, another player to highlight there is Kenji in these situations on the A site has been consistently such a huge problem to deal with, going in and out of the Viper wall and just being an absolute nuisance on towards the left side of the site. He gets a 1 kill and then deals so much damage, deals so much stall to allow all the rotates to come through. It's just time is currency in these executes, and boy, Kenji is gaining so much for the side of Hihiya. A huge win condition for them on a lot of these A plays. And they want to bring the fight to him again. Once more. Dodging out on the knife, though. They're still holding the setup. The drone's going to be expended here for Redline. It'll get the spot in. Don't expect them to jump on this necessarily. Chavez looking to get aggressive. He'll take the shock dart tag, but I don't think he cares too much about that. Waiting for that Viper wall to go down. That will be the gun firing for this execute. That will be the commitment. But not seeing any Viper wall, not seeing anything. The delay has pushed away some of these players, but now the op of Cookie Oreo Yummy revealed they're into the site now. No Viper's wall, just a dash in.
Wow. And Cookie just bailed out 100%. There was a moment where Chavez threw out that cloudburst. He was looking to go in between the pyramids. Unfortunately, Kenji and Redline were there. Out towards the B side, though, it's a bit weakened. It's only Tim holding it down. He gets his 1, but a very similar situation where Social is a mean look away from falling. And Troll is here. But he doesn't have that pit to play with. And Crazy Mojo, just a little quicker on the angles. We'll close out another round. That was Good Luck's timeout. But it was Hihiha's round.
They're trying to draw. That round was trying to exploit the faster rotations that came out from Good Luck. But they didn't. They didn't show real signs of a full commitment. When you see the Viper's wall go down, that's something that is, finite, that you can't take back. That you're going to have to use for the entirety of the round. That is the signal for commitment. And it also denies information. And the side of Hihiya are not going to rotate off the back of... Well, if Chavez got a kill on the dash-in, maybe that starts to scramble things up. But the hope there was to run a 3-man fake on one side of the map, hope to draw lots of rotations, catch a Viper maybe in transition. But the plan not going, well, according to it. I'm not going according to the plan. We'll leave it at that. Right now, though, mid-control finally established. They also get fractured all the way deep up halls. Honestly, I'm liking the space. I'm liking the moves that are being made right now from the attack side. So many threats that Hihiya have to attend to. Right now up middle, off angle held by Tim. He finds the initial, and they try to start the play, but the thing is the Hunter's Fury, no tags found here. That's a clean opener, and they're gonna have to throw their last-ditch effort into this A site.
Chavez, though, is going to find Crazy Mojo, one of the defenders here on the site. Dispatched of Kenji also meeting that same fate, so it's Redline trying to find what he can as they cross onto the site. Fractured sneaks away, low HP. Resurrection, oh, it's just not going to be available. Chavez going to make sure that they close out the kill onto the robot. And the spike is planted. So the retake, all 3 players for the defense coming from the north side of the map. 1 up onto the stairs, 2 out towards the new orange box. And Redline, okay, snappy on the headshot onto Chavez. Fractured steals one back. Tim now, oh my goodness, on the swing. Troll will fall, and it all comes down to the 30 HP Fractured, who snuck away earlier in the round. And Tim, what are you doing, man?
Guy just comes through on the retake and pops, man. Unreal. Man disadvantage retake. In a round that looked like it was never meant to be. He throttles. Sometimes you say you're Viper, you're Control, that they ought to be at the bottom of the scoreboard. They're put in such horrible positions every round. It's either face the full 5-man execute or have to retake in a man disadvantage. Tim, do not care. 21-13. This guy's dominated absolutely for this team as well. I mean, even in his day 1 matches, he was topping the scoreboard. This guy turning out to be a star for the defense on these controllers, and well, now he has a Viper Smith to use for as his reward for his troubles. Even a tripwire waiting for Chavez. Oh, but Tim just is so good right now, Tanner.
I mean, it feels impossible to shut this Viper down. Even when he's dead, he's managing to help his team out in finding those kills. He does fall, though. A 2-for-1 and an op, still holding the angle here on the B site. Redline gonna try and give Cookie some backup, but nothing given just yet. A lot of weight on the shoulders of Fractured here with the tour de force to really get something done for the team. And Cookie, he's since repositioned, now out towards mid. Hector's been caught in this position before. See if it comes to fruition once more. And there it is. The op shot lands. The tour de force. Oh, he's trying to go for no scopes. The quick scopes. They all go wide. Troll will fall on top of it all. And just like that, we're all knotted up at 11.
Oh, come on. Sometimes you just hate to see that, but what you love to see for the defense, an H squared. H squared? That would work.
H squared.
6 rounds straight at the moment. Absolutely fiending on the defense. No options found. Setups too good on this defense. Tim dominating every gunfight he's given on the B site. They just cannot challenge this man, but they're gonna do it anyways. And now there's also an operator waiting for him, but the command tossed in. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, Tim still gets his one, though, and that allows Cookie some space to be able to find a kill for himself. Fragment out towards backside, jumping right into the face of Hector, and he finally gets revenge. And good luck. May have found a situation where they can finally get revenge as Troll tucks into the corner. Everybody else over towards the half walls. Troll gonna take down Crazy Mojo, and Kenji tries to battle his way out, but Troll is finally back. 3 kills on the round. Good luck to map and series point. Once more, Fi, the last round of regulation. We've got every single round that we could in our first 2 maps.
They just got a lifeline handed to them where Tim somehow, someway does not get a multi-kill. They trade out onto the site, and Cookie just going so aggressive for the frags. But the kill from Hector jumping right in front of his face. The unexpected nature. They have to throw everything at this team.
Get out of my way.
All the gimmicks at them to win. And now it's only Tim. Come on, man. One more to bring it to OT. But he gets ran down. The 1-for-1. It's all they need. But Cookie over the top of these smokes. Maybe even through it, in fact. Finds one. The knives. He's been spotted. Fractured. Trying to be hunted down. But he will stay alive. The spike, it should get planted soon as the pit goes in. But still so tentative in this 3v4. As now everyone has arrived for the retake. Everything put on to Fractured and the boys to try and close the series 2-0.
The Toxic screen does a good job. Flash queued up here. Chavez not giving anything up just yet. Redline the first to fall. Chavez will grab the next. Now the player lead is Crazy Mojo. Evens the odds and gets the information. The pings come through. The knives go wide once more as Troll just tries to survive in the pit. It's the shorty to drop the swap. It's Cookie to drop the jet. And it's ha to push us to overtime.
Laughing with it right now are these guys with a 7-1 run
Switching sides.
to bring it to OT. Even, finally the other boys on the team put it together with Cookie dashing through the pit. He gets a glimpse of Tim, and then he takes the shorty out, drops one, Vandal next, gets the other. Finally, Tim doesn't need to put the team on his back. The retake is through. Overtime required inside swap. How did things change now for good luck? And what is going to be the dynamic? Because it was just straight A executes. They were trying to get fancy with it to start out the half, and it seems like we're going to get more of what we started initially here on the A side with the 4-man lean tossed in. No KO knife even to deny, but it is an orb. It's a bit of a messed up orb, though. There's a bit of a gap. They might feel comfortable actually running through that, but now the snake bite tossed in. No siree, we're out of there. And they've also shifted up the rotations of good luck, however. They forced out a 4-man stack. And if the rotates are fast enough here, on the GL side, maybe. But Ector has made his way in towards elbow and could cut them all off. Fractured the same. 1 for 1. Keep me out, but now Ector.
Ooh, Ector. I mean, he's right behind him, but he's pinched himself. A tough spot to be for the defensive side. KO as Kenji flashes through Fractured. Eats the flash, a headshot, and Social receives the same exact fate as Troll. Gonna try and get into that famed position inside the window, and he'll be able to answer for a couple of kills, but look at Tim. Tim's ready for this one. Tim's ready. And Troll, the shots go wide. Chavez going aggressive onto the sights. Might be met by Tim just around the corner, and that he will. Now Troll has to do it all himself in his position. It's already been revealed. Red line here. Should be able to close out the round, and that's exactly how it plays out. Ha. The first round in OT. Now they just need to keep the lockdown defense to push us to map 3.
Just need to do what they've been doing all regulation. Tim locking down sites, locking down post plants, putting together retakes. Just need to do it for one more round, and then you'll have your decider. They were staring down, just bluntly said, elimination. So easily here for the guys. And now, well, Tim on the chopping block again. Boy, does this man, he keeps getting served at the biggest meals. And Chavez up close. Finally, Tim goes down. After what's so long, after so much impact, he's been put to rest. And it's good luck. Now with the man advantage, plus the post plant, plus all the utility they would ever need to hold.
A very, very one-pronged approach here. Everybody coming from the defender side at spawn. They're just funneled as they push on in, and well, now they're starting to get knocked down. Red line on the top side. Out comes Kenji through the tunnels. But he's immediately answered by his counterpart, Hector. Now red line. I mean, there's just no time. You got to find 4 kills. You have to spot out all of the positions and win all of the fights. And it's just not possible. A quick push out towards B will find the round for good luck and push us to OT2.
They have just found an absolute artifact. Something that is just... It's been ancient. There's so much time has passed since that's ever happened, and that is Tim getting ran down on an execute. Normally a man to find so much execute. Chavez grabs onto that opener and gets an easy post plant to put together. So much breathing room gained there by Chavez that dropped Tim for once. Taking down a Titan there. Now Tim back on attack side for the rest of continue to hold on to toe the line for a third. They're bringing it back to A, but a fantastic knife to deny everything. No more Sova drone. No more drones in general for Makes these executes so dangerous. Potentially, you're going to have to put so much emphasis on a KO flasher, too. They're going to try and run it back to middle. I see a Sova ready and waiting, tucked in towards a corner. Ready to strike. Social. Playing a dangerous game. Joined by Chavez, though. Maybe it's safer than we expected. They run out middle, and it's Social mid-control again.
Here.
It's Social mid-control. It's good luck mid-control. This is how they started winning rounds earlier on their defensive side. Now they go back to it on OT, and it's just working well. Kenji and Redline. Well, now just Redline needed to fight on out. Ector, though, 3 kills on it. He's tired of us talking about the Vipers from Tim to Troll. Now to Ector. A huge round and good luck. Now on their attacking side, we reset. And I mean, the defensive call on OT1 for is, guys, there's no way they're just going to hit B again. Let's just stack A. We've locked it down B. There's no way they do it again. Well, they do. And
I
now
see-
they're going back to it once
I
more.
see the pings, though. The pings, though, are saying they should go up through elbow this time around. They might toss down the wall. This might be huge conditioning put together here by the side of Good Luck. We'll see, but there is a Cypher trip ready and waiting for Chavez. He might be able to dash through that. Sure, that dash is quickly running out. Updraft in, dash up top. Mojo finds a kill, and now they're in. But the thing is, the frags, the entries, it comes through for Ector. A one for one, but there's still Tim here. Of course, but he's dropped by Social, and Ector, 3 kills for Ector. And just Kenji sitting 1v4. I think, Tanner, we're getting what we've long awaited. Finally, Good Luck. Looking to put the series to rest. And that it is.
Attackers win.
15-13. Good Luck put it together.